Hello friends, welcome to our channel WaveTutorials and you are watching AngularJs full tutorial session. And also I request you to, if you have still not subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to it and don't forget to click on that notification bell icon so that you will get the notification whenever we upload a new video on this channel. Also, if you found the content of our video is valuable, then please like the video, and in case of any query you can write a comment in comment box. So let's start with today's session.
We will cover in this session how to upgrade your current version of AngularJS application to the latest version, which is Angular 10 as of now. Also, we will learn how to upgrade your global version of Angular Core and CLI to the latest version. So let's start with update current project to Angular 10. Before you upgrade your project to a major version, please make sure that your project don't have any compile time error. Also, it's recommended to update the node version according to the Angular version you are going to update for smooth functioning of your project. It is always recommended to upgrade one major release at a time. For example, if you are going to upgrade AngularJS from Angular 6 to Angular 8, then you have to move from Angular 6 to 7 and then Angular 7 to 8. For detailed information, let's see how Angular team suggests us the steps how we can upgrade our current project to a higher version. So let's open the browser. Here, this guide provides us how you can upgrade your current version to the higher version. So first, let's see if you are going to upgrade from 9 to 10, then you have to select the complexity of your app, either basic, medium or advanced level. So for us, let's select the basic one. Check it. Then click on here, show me how to upgrade. Here you can follow all the steps which are provided here. If you would like to upgrade from Angular 8 to 10, then all these steps can help you to execute your project smoothly to the higher version. So let's move to the next slide. So here we have to update our current project to Angular 10. So to do this, we have to execute few steps. So before we execute this step, we have to make sure that the global version of our Angular CLI will be updated to the latest of the same version. Like in my case, I already updated it to the latest of 9 version globally. So the same thing we have to execute on our local machine. So in step 1, we will update our local version of AngularJS project to the latest of the same version. For example, if your project is already on 9, then you have to update it to the latest of 9 version before we move it to the 10 version. So for this we have to execute the command ng update, which will update Angular CLI and core to Angular 9. So let's open Visual Studio Code. So here we have an project which was already on 9.1.9 version, whereas the latest version of 9 is 9.1.12 installed in this machine as a globally. So let's execute the update command. Here you can see that the warning that global Angular CLI version is 9.1.12, which is greater than our local version, which is 9.1.7. Here you can see that the dev dependencies, the local version is 9.1.7. So you can see the message here that package is installed successfully, and you can see that Angular has been updated to 9.1.12. Now we can move to the next step. So let's move to the step 2. We have to globally upgrade the Angular CLI and Angular Core on our machine. So for this we have to execute this command on command prompt. So let's open it. Let me clear the screen. And let's paste the command, which is npm install -g, which installed it globally Angular CLI at the latest, which will install the latest version of Angular CLI and Angular Core. You can also write down here 10, which will install the version 10 of Angular on our machine. So let's write down latest and execute the enter. Now you can see that our Angular CLI and Angular Core is installed globally on our machine, which is Angular 10 version. So let's see it by executing the command ng --version. So you can see that we have now Angular 10 installed on our machine. So the next step is step 3, where we have to upgrade the version of local Angular project to the latest version. So for this we have to update the Angular CLI and Angular Core again on the same local project. So make sure that you will execute the command ng update when you are going to update the local version of your project, and npm install when you are going to install the Angular CLI and Core globally. So let's open Visual Studio Code and update our local project to the latest version. Here you can see that the current version of Angular CLI is 9.1.12. So let's paste the command and execute it. So you can see the warning message that the global Angular CLI version is 10.0.5, which is greater than our local version, which is 9.1.12. Now our project is successfully moved to Angular 10. So you can also see here that Angular has automatically did some migrations with classes or injectable. So Angular is automatically take care of whatever the dependencies or migrations is required to execute your project to the newer version. So most of the things are already taken care by the Angular. So let's execute the ng serve command and see if everything goes well. So you can see that our project has been compiled successfully, and Angular Live Development Server is listening this project on localhost 4200. So let's move back to the slide. So what we have covered in this session is how to upgrade the older version of Angular CLI and Angular Core globally on our machine and as well as on our local project. In case of any question, you can post a comment to me, or you can also write to me at wavetutorials@outlook.com. My name is Naveen, and thank you for watching this tutorial.